Mother Teresa. If you judge people, then you have no time to love them. Peace and love, everybody. It's your brother Cosmo, coming at you with another divine message from the universe. And today, you're gonna get some good game today. We're talking about, you're gonna drop about 10 pounds, 10 pounds of stress off your back. It's gonna feel like a monkey got lifted off your back, but you gotta soak it up. You gotta let it resonate with your spirit. You gotta follow these principles. You gotta embody these principles, what I'm about to give to you. Because a lot of people falter to these. A lot of people, I mean, these wrenches right here, they mess up the whole operation. A lot of people can, it could be the difference between failure and success. You feel me? But before we get into that, of course, I want to give thanks. I want to give my love. I want to pay my gratitude and pay homage to the ancestors. I want to pay homage to my elders, to those before me, and of course to God and the universe. Thank you. I appreciate another day. And it feels good to pass this message on to others. Now let's get to the topic. The topic today is going to be not judging others, not comparing ourselves to others. Now it sounds simple, but I'm telling you, this one right here, it throws a lot of people off. It throws salt in your own game. In the end, it only ends up hurting you, the one that's doing the comparing, the judger. You cannot start judging. There's only one judge, and you already know who that is. We cannot do the judging. We gotta leave that up to somebody else. Don't even put that on your plate. That's not for you. Your judging doesn't matter anyway. Whether you judge somebody or not. You can't control it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's time to elevate, baby. It's time to elevate. It's time to soar above the rest. We leaving the baggage at the door. We gonna leave that at the door. We can't even. That's not us. We not here to do that. So why even carry around the baggage that you can't do nothing with? That don't benefit you none. This shit don't benefit you. So why carry it around? You feel me? And it starts with accepting your own, being yourself. You got to accept your own. Look at accepting your own faults. We're not judging nobody else. Let them do them. Humans is gonna be humans. Be yourself. Accept your own family. Stop hating on your own family members. Cause in the end, those is really all. Those are the only people you got for real. That even kind of got your back. You got to start accepting people. You know what I'm saying? You cannot change everybody. You just got to let them be you and then know who you are. That's the key. Once you're going to know yourself, you don't got to worry about them. You got to let them do them. Humans is going to be humans. Let them live and be them. We can't judge anybody just because they sin differently than us. You feel me? And also when we start judging others and looking at their faults, then that kind of brings justification for us to do wrong, right? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. It's like, okay, we could have been chilling or something. I'm just giving an example. And then some dude we chilling at a get together. Then a guy comes up, he's stunting or whatever, cocky or whatever. Then we start judging him, and it breeds justification for us to do wrong. Oh, he think he this and that. He think he this and that. So now you might let some slick fly out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? We can't do all that. Fuck all that. Let him do him. You doing you. Period. Fuck what he talking about. You doing you over here. And then once we start justifying our wrongdoings just because somebody else did something wrong, who in the end is it hurting? It's only hurting us. Do you think he's not gonna do that next time? You get what I'm saying? You cannot change another person. You can only change yourself. So if somebody's acting wild, somebody acting ignorant, or they doing something that you don't like, oh well, you gotta charge that to the game. You gotta let the universe deal with them. That's their path. They on a different path than you. You gotta improve upon yourself. You can't control their behavior anyway, so charge it to the game. No one is perfect. We got to make peace with the imperfections of the universe. Nothing is perfect. You're not perfect. Make peace with yourself. Stop focusing on the imperfections. That I think imperfection is perfection. You feel me? I mean, that's just the way the universe made it. It's about realizing that there's a better way to do something. This doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, that you can change. I mean, this doesn't mean that you can't change and enjoy the moment. You got to appreciate where you are. You got to appreciate the way things are right now. You feel me? For real. We got to start living in the moment and not worrying about the past, not worrying about the future. Just chill right now. I'm not saying don't lose your aspiration, your motivation, but we have to be in the moment right now and stop looking to judge everybody else because you don't know their story. We really don't. You don't know another person's story. You don't know where they're coming from. We have to seek first to understand. You feel me? We got to seek first to understand another person because you don't know what they've been through. There's a saying, I can't think of it, but it's saying something like, once we understand our enemies, you know what I'm saying, and understand their mindset, they cease to exist because now we understand where they're coming from. It's like, oh, that's why they're doing this. Oh, that's why they're doing that. There's always a reason. People just don't do things without a reason. There's a reason behind their thinking, their mindset. There's a method behind the madness, as the saying goes. You feel me? There's a method behind it. It's just like when people hate. You don't hate. I mean, when somebody is hating on you, that's most of the time. I'm talking like 90% of the time. It's gonna be because people feel threatened. That's their method. That's why. That's the method to the madness. That's why they hating on you because you're a threat to them. You know what I'm saying? And once you understand that about your enemies, then I mean, it's like, okay, that's why they're doing it. Okay, then you got to charge to the game. Let them do them. It's because you're a threat. Because most people are gonna hate up. They don't hate down. Always remember that. People don't hate. They don't hate down. They hate up. You feel me? You don't hate down on a bum when you walk, right? When you walk past or you see somebody lower than you, you don't really pay them attention. People hate up. They don't hate down. So that's when you know that you're above them. So when you get the haters, it's really like a good indication you're on the right path. So just remember that. You get what I'm saying? And even if they hating, we gotta forgive them. I mean, you gotta charge it to the game. Hey, well, that's you gotta like look. You pretty much gotta look down upon them because in a way they don't know what they're doing. It's just like they feel threatened. Okay, I can dig it, yada yada yada. But I forgive them. That's how you gotta be. Cause I mean, why give them that? You don't want to. Don't let them have that energy and that power of yours. Do not give it to them. That's you got the power. You got that energy. Let it go. Don't hand them the power. You got the power. You feel me? It's just like say I'll use another get together. We had a get together, right? And everybody's probably done this, right? You in my shoes, right? We had to get together. I'm chilling, just kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Sipping on some fruit smoothies or something, you know what I'm saying? Listening to good music. We with the family, with friends, kicking it. And then my arch nemesis walks in the room. What does that do for you? Don't it just fuck up your whole day? It just fucks up the whole mood. Now I'm speaking in your terms because they don't do that shit to me anymore. It used to, but I changed. I realized that you have to forgive and you have to keep that power. We can't do that. We cannot let somebody have the power over you. You get what I'm saying? You cannot do that. You feel it's only like I say, it's only hurting you. It's not hurting them. Once we forgive, now I'm like my arch nemesis, my enemies, are old time, you know what I'm saying? Whoever walk in the room, hey, what's up? Hey, it's cool. I'm still doing me. I can't worry. I can't control what they doing. They walk in the room, shit, they gonna have fun. Hey, do you? Just don't bother me, and I'm good. I'm over here, you over there. Hey, well, we living life. It's nothing. That's how I am. That's how I'm with it, for real. And I mean that's the secret of health. both mind and body. Is just letting go of the BS. You ain't got time for that. I'm telling you, you just gotta let it go. You just gotta let it go. And also, once you get done judging, we gotta stop comparing. We have to stop comparing ourselves to others. We really do. And that's on both ends, because sometimes we comparing and try to feel better than someone, and then we compare and feeling less than someone. You know what I'm saying? So like we compare, okay, well shit, damn, yeah, okay, I'm better than him, so now I'm kind of good. Or I compare myself in my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's a quick comparison we always make. It's like, okay, well, I less than him, damn. Now what? Fuck all that. There's always gonna be somebody better than you. There's always gonna be somebody worse than you. Who cares? Let that shit go. Now, on the other hand, when we compare and we feel better, then I'm gonna tell you how it hurts you. It's like at the end of the day, I'm telling you, it only hurts you. It's only adding pounds to your back, pounds to your load. It's adding on the baggage you carrying. So, like, say if you, a lot of times I mean, people, we could be doing this right now. We're comparing ourselves to people in lower levels in society, per se, as in money wise, or people on our jobs. We say, oh, shit, at least I ain't them. And then we just stop. Like that stopped our whole progress because now we feel better than we saying the at least. At least I'm not such and such. So now shit, we just stop hustling. We just stop progressing. We stop moving. And just by you comparing them to yourself, you done fucked up your whole progression, your whole path, your whole universal soul journey. You know what I'm saying? You done fucked it because you comparing some. That don't mean nothing. You can still move up. You can still be better. Don't fuck all that at least then. I'm at least better than them. I'm not in their predicament. No, you keep moving. You keep surpassing. You get what I'm saying? You always moving higher. We always going higher. We always moving up. It's time to soar. I'm telling you, we letting go of that. And that's a big one. Now for the less than, when you feeling less than somebody, like who was the comedian that said that shit? You in a Chrysler 300 and the dude in the Bentley really pull up and it starts shitting on you. Hey, you can't do nothing about that. Oh well. That shit is hilarious though. But nah, you can't worry about that. If you pull up in the Bentley and I'm in the Chrysler 300, hey, I mean it is what it is. Hey, salute to you. Should I salute you? Keep moving. It's me. You ain't hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, none of this material shit don't mean nothing anyway. You can't take it with you. It's really at the end of the day, you can't take it with you. The only thing you taking with you is the soul. That's the only, and you are the soul. You feel me? And the thoughts and the memories and who you loved, how you lived your life. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the situation. You gotta salute that man. Hey, good job. Show love. I'm telling you, that's the only way. Cause hating ain't gonna do nothing for you. It ain't gonna do nothing for him either. It's really, I mean, you really not gonna destroy his confidence. When people hate on me, it kind of makes me feel good in a way. You know, I just feel like, hey, oh, thanks, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It lets them, it damn near assures them that they're doing the right thing. I'm telling you, to a real motherfucker, because you're not shaking this confidence, baby. I'm telling you. And we get into that mindset of now we feel less than, so now we got to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I mean, motherfuckers that went broke from trying to keep up with the Joneses, from trying to be like somebody else. Since the neighbor bought a new car, now I gotta get a new car. The neighbor done fixed a new porch, now I gotta buy a new porch. They done got a private white fence, now I gotta get a white fence. They done got the new J's, now I gotta get the new white J's. Fuck all that. I don't give a damn what they doing. I'm doing me. And does that make you any better? Just because they got some now, you get it. Now what? Now what? That's why it's a never-ending cycle. You don't win. That has no basis of your greatness. There's no judgment on how great you are. You feel me? And I see a lot of people in the weight room. They again, who are they hurting? They hurting themselves. They deeding themselves. I see cats come in the weight room. They get to looking around. And I mean, it's a lot of beginners. Most of the time, it's beginners. Even some dudes that be big, sometimes they be veterans. But most of the time, this is what thwarts a lot of people. They start looking around at everybody else lifting the heavier weights. So then they like, damn, I don't want to be the only one in here lifting this such and such. You know what I'm saying? So they fuck around and either they throw some heavy shit on that they can't lift, and they do it wrong, end up hurting themselves, one, or just they don't end up doing the right way, and they don't end up getting the muscles. They don't end up getting the result what they came here to do, and they end up hurting themselves. Like I say, because you comparing yourself to another motherfucker. Fuck them. That's their path. I'm on my path. I had to start. You got to start from the bottom somewhere. You can't always be the highest person in the room. Everywhere you go in the universe, you think you're gonna be the best at? No. Sometimes you're gonna be the baby in the room. You feel me? Sometimes you're gonna be the baby in the room. Sometimes you're gonna be the lowly guy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start from the bottom sometime. It's okay. That's how it is. The CEO was the janitor at one point. That's how you gotta think. Now how can I get to the CEO position? That's how I'm feeling. Oh, he did this? Oh, this how you start? Well, damn, I need to be doing this because I'm trying to get up there. I'm trying to go higher. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop comparing ourselves. The universe was built on things being different. No two things are alike. None. No two things are alike. You feel me? I mean, people, you can miss out on a lot of stuff comparing yourself to others. You get what I'm saying? Just like you could go to YouTube, right? Say this video, say as soon as this video dropped, right? I dropped this video and it's fresh out. But it don't got no, it got 1 or 2 views. People would miss this game just because they looking at the views. They like, oh damn, ain't nobody else watched it. Well shit, I guess I ain't gonna watch it because you know what I'm saying. They didn't do it, so now I can't do it because you comparing yourself to others. Fuck what they doing. Hey, I don't care what they doing. It might be some good game in here. You never know, but you'll never know listening to the crowd. You get what I'm saying? It's just like look how you go to a restaurant and we see a line, or we go to a store or something, we see a line. And now we want to get in line just because we saw a line. You don't know what you don't know what the hell they even selling in there. You just saw some other motherfucker doing it, so now you gonna do it. It could be a line to jump off a bridge, and you can't turn around. Now you guys got to jump off the fucking bridge because you got in line because you saw some. This is because you saw some other people doing this shit. Now I'm cracking jokes, but it's serious. I'm talking shit. I used to do it too. But I really never been a follower. I've always been a leader. But I used to do it somewhere too. But we gotta get out of that. We gotta start trusting ourselves, believing in ourselves. You feel me? Believing in ourselves. Who's to say that their opinion or taste is better than yours? You know what I'm saying? We see a damn restaurant. Now we want to get in line. Well, how you know the food is even good? Fuck around and get in line, and the food ain't even good. It might not even be good for you. If we never knew McDonald's was horrible and had so many chemicals and fucked up other things in for it, you see the line and you say, well, damn, that shit must be good for you. They must got some good food. Nah, see, you fuck around following everybody else. You better stop comparing yourself, putting others above yourself. I'm telling you, you better quit it. Mom always told me, if you're gonna commit a crime, you better do it by yourself. I'm telling you, you follow other motherfuckers, you're gonna get your shit. They'll fuck it up for you. Cat Williams said, broke motherfuckers will lose your shit for you. Motherfuckers that ain't got shit to lose, they will lose your shit for you. You better stick to your own plan. I'm telling you. Do what resonates with your spirit. And I mean, the fashion industry. Let's get into the fashion industry. Do you know how they operate? Do you know how a lot of the people in fashion or in products operate? This is how they do. This is the game that a lot of people don't know. They'll make a product. Say they come out with the new it's people that the companies that make new clothing lines, or the company that has a new they're bringing out the new summer attire, or the new winter, or the new spring, you know what I'm saying, apparel. This is what they do. They call up the celebrities, hey, free, free. I'm gonna give you this free, but you gotta wear it when you go to the award show. You gotta wear this when you put out the when you're on the red carpet. They gotta wear this when you walk in the runway. So just have your people wearing this. It's free though. Yeah, I'm doing you a favor. You know why they do it? Because they know the masses is gonna follow them. They know you gonna follow another motherfucker. They know that the people, the masses, is gonna follow somebody else. They already know. So they put it in the videos. They put it in the magazine because they already know how people. You always comparing yourself and following somebody else. You don't trust your own judgment. That's why you see all these. I'm telling you, when you see people out and they got like just they outfits just look outrageous, it's probably because they follow somebody else. They didn't think that. They didn't think it through with their head. They just followed another one. They saw some shit they saw in a magazine or in a video and said, "Damn, oh, he doing it? Oh, Kanye got a skirt on? Well, shit, I need to put a skirt on." You know what I'm saying? They did some shit like that. Oh, he sagging? Damn, I need to sag. That you didn't even think it. You didn't use no type of logic or anything. You just followed another motherfucker, and that's gonna get your ass in trouble. That's gonna get your ass fucked up. You keep following everybody else. I promise you it will. Because this society, you gotta believe, you gotta do what you want to do, and do it for you. I'm telling you, do not do it. That's how the Dre beats came so big. Dr. Dre, he gave some $400 headphones. That shit is for professional DJs. We ain't talking just regular DJs. We talking about top of the line DJ Clue, DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? Real DJs that's out there doing shit. That's making hit songs. We ain't talking about. We definitely ain't talking about regular motherfuckers working 9 to 5. We talking about top of the line DJs, not even the lower class DJs. But yet, I see so many people in college, broke ass dudes. I want to say niggas, got Dre beats, knowing you can't afford it. But that's how Dre did it. He came out with the headphones, gave it to all the stars. Hey, wear this in your videos. Wear do this. Yada yada yada. Next thing you know, everybody following along. What the hell does a regular person need some $400 headphones for? Just to listen to music. You don't need that's for professional usage. That's for professionals. Just because they doing it don't mean you do it. You doing it. No, use some logic. You gotta think. I mean, in the end, it don't. These things only matter the most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go? How deeply did you let it all go? Because that's gonna free up a lot of shit. And once you free up that stress and that negative energy off your back, then you can move forward. Then it's gonna be, you're just gonna be moving all just like, you're gonna feel like you just floating in the air above motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I said, Jesus, I'm walking on water over here. And how do we do this? Number one, we stop the stressing. We accept our current reality. And then we visualize our next move. And we move on by setting goals. Small goals. It ain't gonna be nothing big. You start by setting the small goals. And that's how we do it. So we stop in the judging and we not comparing ourselves to other motherfuckers. Y'all got it? Peace and love. I'm talking this that tough love though. That's the good love though I'm sending at you. I love y'all from the universe. Ah.